Anyway, we are doing DLC today. So this is gonna be interesting.
Clive.
Karen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well...
It's a
that makes
dark
two of
crystal.
us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
Dusk, dark.
They could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Oh,
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
yeah?
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
Uh-oh.
What did you two do now?
Please tell us you've bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
Oh.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Possibly.
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be
Ooh.
from Origin, could they?
It could, yeah.
No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then...
Or it could be related to Origin.
Does that mean...
That you missed one. Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
Wait, there's 7 now?
I'll speak
Holy
with
shit.
Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Oh, a new missive. I'll do the missive first. Ah, treasure hunt. Oh, I remember. Yeah, from last time, Mid said she wanted to do a treasure hunt for her plans on a flying airship. What? You didn't think I were just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know? I've already a fine spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with that ruddy god of yours. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case I could bury you one of my lesser inventions. God his knows I've countless, Mid. Okay, Mid.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the Colloquy of the Sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident
What
of
a
their right to
name,
supplant the
Magitech.
gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
All right, let's ask then. Well, yeah.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you.
Yes, please.
After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some?
Oop.
Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Ah, great.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them. Let's go.
Faster!
Nope. F you, F all of you. I am in no mood for any of your shenanigans. Not today.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Time to fight.
No, it's not, Clive.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Oh.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any.
No, definitely.
But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Leiden.
Turn the whole place
face upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
So, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords, did he?
I'll come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
You may not have come here to brawl with them, but I sure as fuck did.
Have care. Hand over those crystals! Gah! Gah!
Ooh.
I'll be taking that sword. Fuck are you? And the rest. Get him!
Ah, dip.
Just stick him. Stick him all.
Alright, where are you? You little bastards. Ah, dang it.
Boy, we got company. Sick 'em! It's over. Yeah!
Ah, here we go.
Go on, Tinder. You can go on. I'll reach. This should be far enough.
Chief? They've found us.
It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief.
Tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
Nah, that's true.
But they'll wish they had.
That's also true. Hello.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Oh, there's more of you.
To think of him. This one.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Farewell!
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reeds at a guess.
Yeah, well, I saw a chest over here, so...
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
There we go.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Ah, shoot. There we go.
Come on. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Caution, brother.
I know. Oh, well, that works too, I guess.
What did he find, boy?
Clive? Judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible. Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower? Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that, if you've never been there?
Oh, you stepped in now.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Did he just...
Over here!
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
Yep.
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
He really is an idiot.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower?
Oh, yeah.
When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
At least I can fast travel. Oh, maybe that's what that door was. We couldn't get into.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly are welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
Photo! Sicker! Photo!
Ow!
Get him!
You're right.
I'll manage.
This one! Over here! Photo! Sicker!
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, Joe. You may want to see this.
What?
Yeah, it was the door. I'm pretty sure it's the door.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Intriguing indeed.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
I love the architecture though.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
The same. There's ether here. An abundance of it.
Cool. What's this? Alright, that was the way forward. Earth Flame. Some opponents will cast a spell to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally. Enemies accompanied by Earth Flame can be identified with the icon above their heads. Melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended. Okay.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Aha! Of course. Japers. Right. No. Yep, fuck me.
Unless you're ready.
Ah! Come on!
Sick 'em.
Thanks, boy.
My strength is yours. Get him. This one. Get him. Both of them. Get him.
That was not fun. All right.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Mm-hmm.
I know that voice.
Idiots.
Come on.
What the hell is this?
Well, look who it is.
That's a big boy.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
No.
Chief!
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now! And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Hello. Stigma.
I think you've made it angry.
You think? Ooh. Okay. Big gun.
This one.
Ah, shoot, I'm too far away every time. Oopsies. Oh crap, I'm on the wrong end. There we go. This is a big boy.
Not good.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ow!
This one.
Finally. No, I'm very close to leveling up too. Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating Emergency Core Relocation Protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
Mm-hmm. It sure looks that way, doesn't it?
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you.
Bullshit.
Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was,
Stupid?
ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get.
Oh, joy.
How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Yep, you really should.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Moving on.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
Okay.
If this is like every other fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
Yep. There usually is. And it's right there.
onward and upward.
Up we go! The lower ring. I was actually interested in knowing more about the Fallen. So this DLC is handy for that, I guess. I hope. Oh.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Oh, there's more. All right,
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
what?
Wait, they're still alive.
But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Ooh, sweet.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
Yeah, the Fallen doesn't seem to be that good, to be honest. So far, they don't seem to be that good. Maybe just as bad as Ultima. Probably why they fell. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, some. Oh.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Development log entry 680925.
Ooh!
Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Holy shit! Oh boy. I don't like that I have to kill griffins. I think they're beautiful animals. Griffins, hippogriffs. Makes me sad.
Some of the creatures in these cages have been seeing Valisthea for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
Get him! Over here!
Oh boy. That's not good.
Of course they built more than one.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Over here! Over here!
Ah!
Look out, Torgal!
Ouch! This is hard. And apparently it's just gonna get harder, so yay.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they were very determined. I read up online approximately how long the DLC will take to finish, and it's they said it's about 3 hours for a normal person. But I'm not exactly the normal type of player, so this might take a little bit more.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
Mm-hmm.
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Yep.
There's an entire fleet.
Holy shit.
I wonder
Look
if
at
any
that
are still
ship.
capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
This one. Go, Tor. Attack. Over here. Attack. Go, Tor. Over here. Go, Tor. Go, Tor. Go, Tor. Get him. Go, Tor.
Ooh, chest. Look at Rosalith all the way down there. You see so much. Cool. Moving on.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Evil. Uh-oh.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Follow the ether, Clive.
Right.
Not good indeed. Ouch!
Get him!
I failed. That was annoying. Oh, the little bastard hid.
This one.
Got him.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't say
tempt
that.
fate, Joshua.
Yeah, exactly.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Primary firewall breach. Code orange. Bypassing safety protocols. Proceed to the nearest command zone immediately.
We're in the upper ring now. Okay. Oh.
Is that living flesh?
It looks like
I
it.
think this whole tower is alive.
This one. Attack. This one. Photon. Attack. Photon.
Oh, good grief.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Okay. Ah, hello.
1,500 years ago. Yes.
Hey! Hey! Hey, little shit.
That's better. Nice try.
Haha, he got you. Okay. Holy crap, he hits hard. It's all hell.
Titan! Down, Torgal!
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Prototypes not found. Scanning facility for contaminants.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Let's go. Log.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Mm-hmm.
SS units 5 to 14 offline. Local prototypes not found. Scanning facility for contaminants.
Oh, goody.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Get him! Over here! Over here! Get him! This one! Second! Throw to him!
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined. No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Stasis units 5 to 14 offline. Local prototypes not found. Scanning facility for contaminants. Stasis units 5 to 14 offline.
They built an army.
Not another one of these. Oh, I didn't like it the first time.
Over here!
I'll be fine now.
Not good indeed. No, and we leveled up.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Establishing connection with core containment unit. Manual override disabled. Authentication routines 328 disabled. Internal pressure approaching maximum threshold.
The Hall of Elicitation.
Now's our chance.
You sure about that, Josh? I'm not.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
I don't think we want to know.
Feeling we're about to find out, and that we will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Oh, is that all?
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Ah, he moved, you bastard. Get out of his way. Thank you. Oh, you just walk right into it.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
It's not. It's 100% not.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet.
And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
Oh, the music got even more intense.
All right. I'm convinced.
Hey!
Do you feel the heat, brother?
Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Ouch, ouch! Well, I sure as fuck don't. Oh my lord, yep, I'm going to die. No! Fuck you! Oh no, I'm going to die. Yup! I died. Get. There you go.
This one.
Oh, can this be over already? I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Clive? Now is not the time. Oh, thank you, checkpoint.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Why can't I?
Breathe, because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then. We'd better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
No shit.
Just keep fighting. All yours, Torgal. this one! I took it!
Holy crap. Can this thing just die already? Oh, thank you. Finally.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
I get the feeling there's more that's going to happen.
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dust Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
Yeah.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
I mean, it's true.
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the Twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
Duh.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Oh, damn.
Material surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
You did. The world is better off without those crystals.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be all right?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
And that was it.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
No, okay. Fine. Ooh. Karen?
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors.
Exactly.
As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Well, I guess that's done. That only took 2 hours. Dusk Shard, a subtle reflection of mankind. Fiery yet flawed, brilliant yet brittle, and its future, clear yet clouded. How the crystal endures despite its mother having faded is perhaps a sign of hope for us all. Dear Sid, I write you this note from Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we'd picked up on our travels for some trusty guild seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dusk crystals like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble countryfolk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path. Femiel. Alright, guess that DLC is done. Now, there is a second DLC, but it isn't released yet. That's not gonna come out until spring.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I well recall the time I spent at the Imperial Palace instructing the young prince on the history of our realm. He was quite unlike the other noble-born children I had taught, not only for the keenness with which he listened, but for the earnestness of his conviction. He truly believed
that it was the Empire's duty to serve the people, and was determined to study the past that he might not repeat its mistakes. Which is the reason why that befell Twinside weighs so heavily on his soul. He must live with the consequences, and I fear it will take more than merely time to heal such wounds.
It will take forgiveness.
Not from you or me, nor his countrymen, nor even from his late father, no.
From himself.
Only then might his flower bloom again. One can only assume that the Mother Crystal's ability to channel ether was as valued by the fallen civilization as it has long been by ours. Much more, no doubt, due to the vast quantities of ether that their ingenious inventions must have required.
In short,
the blessing of the crystals that to modern man has seemed a nigh limitless bounty, must to them have appeared as a resource most limited indeed. Little wonder that they should seek to divine the very source of this blessing, that they might claim it for their own. You witnessed the bitter fruit of that ambition within that tower. And not only that, their ambition to overthrow the gods too. The iconoclast Omega, the destroyer of the divine. Ironic that the icons, mighty works of Ultima, if his words are to be believed, should take their name from a mighty work of mankind that was designed to destroy him. Or perhaps entirely fitting.
Go safely.
Clive. So
the Fallen did manage to make a mother crystal of their own, did they? Fat lot of good it did them. Brought the wrath of God down on their own stupid heads, then left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they left behind. You did a good job making the Sage Spire spick and span, but if that fallen heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards still out there sitting in stockpiles, waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. Still, they're not like to last long, shoddy things that they are. And anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodgy goods.
No.
Those crystals are not but curious now. They're a part of this world's history, not its future.
Go on then. Do us proud.
Joshua? You got something else?
Brother, I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Don't mention it. Brother.
He always tried to spur me on, to give me courage. I knew his words were meant with kindness, but as a boy, they cut me deeply. How keenly they made me feel my own weakness, my own inadequacy. It was only after we lost him that I realized. He believed in me. He only wished that I would believe in myself. Father's words have been to me as a torch in the darkness, banishing the fearful shadows and illuminating the path ahead.
His flame burns in your heart.
His flame burns in your heart, brother, as it does in mine. And it is that flame that shall continue to light our path, all the way to the very end.
Chroniclers of the Fallen.
Chroniclers of the Fallen speak of the Magitek War that took place prior to the civilization's fall. That entity that we encountered in the Sage Spire, Omega, is doubtless one of many Magitek weapons that the Fallen produced.
Imagine it.
Legions of such things being sent into battle against one another. It would be enough to rend the very skies. But perhaps we need not imagine it. Thousands of years after the fall, and still the nations of our fair realm made war with their icons. And for what? Dominance? Like our forebears, all that it brought us was death and devastation. Mankind's folly did not end with the fallen's fall.
But it may yet end with us.
For we go into battle wielding the greatest power in creation, not that of the icons or of Magitek, but the ability to learn from our mistakes.
You have but to say the word.
Maybe Jill has something else to say too. We should check.
What is it, Clive?
Ah, she did.
You can always tell me. It occurred to me
That my father once told me of a great tower just beyond the border which would one day be ours. In thinking about it now, he could only have meant the Sage Spire. I wonder what he would have done had he claimed it, had he seen what we have seen.
the fallen mother crystal.
And Omega.
And
the
Omega.
Okay, sorry. The fallen mother crystal and Omega, the pinnacle of our ancestors' power. The power that ushered them to their own destruction. I often ask myself if the strength of our icons is the same. Is it too much for us to control? Is it destined to destroy us as it did them? Mine certainly came close to destroying me.
But you saved me.
And now, with the strength of both of our icons in your heart, you're going to save us all.
I'm always with you, Clive.
Maybe Dion has something else.
Ifrit?
Dion?
Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate. But I should meet with my old tutor here. At the very end of the world. I thank you. With all my heart. For giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
I should like to look upon that flower once more. When I am worthy.
And I, for one, hope you do get to have a chance
I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. Make Grieger go with us.
And see us safely home.
We will do that in a bit. Maybe we should try some hunting before we go in for the main quest.
What will it be today? Truth is but a matter of belief.
I certainly don't disagree. Though I am surprised to hear that an organization such as theirs holds such enlightened opinions. They put the scholars at the university in Canberra to shame.
Alas.
Alas, they shame themselves in turn by burying evidence of a truth they would rather mankind did not come to know. They may imagine themselves the protectors of the people, but ignorance is not bliss, no matter how fervently they might wish it.
I do so enjoy our little chats.
Ah, fuck it. Okay, let's...
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
Oh.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Oh.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
Take care of him.
Oh, we can't take him with us. I forgot. We can't go.
You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Now, we have a god to kill.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua!
Already am!
To make us a way in.
So, this is Origin.
A
far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well? There's 3 of us, and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Oh, wow.
We'll show you! You've suffered enough!
Oh boy.
Not this time! Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done! Ifrit! You cannot control us! Joshua! And you will not claim us!
You know, I'm happy Dion gets a chance to be a part of this. He deserves it. After what he's been through.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Dion! Dion better be okay. I'm very pissed if he's not.
Clive! Clive! No. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
No. Not cool. Take it back.
Take my hand.
No, I told you, I'll be...
It's a lot of blood, bud.
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
Okay.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
I don't think Dion is coming back. Now I'm sad.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. Yeah, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home. Clive.
That's a lot of Ifrits.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
Yeah.
You have our gratitude, Mythos.
Kind of figured that was the thing.
Well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua. I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker.
Or was his hold getting stronger?
It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive. my brother. Joshua. Look at me. Look at me, Joshua.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed.
Go fuck yourself, Ultima.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
This is the work of my will.
Come on.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master! shall fire be repaid. No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
What is he doing now?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar! Earth unyielding.
Titan!
Give him out, Clive!
You cannot have this power. It is not yours to take.
That's my boy!
Ice unfeeling.
Shiva!
Together!
is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all!
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me. None! Witness my creation! Petulant child! Fire flames! When all hope is burned away, naught will remain but ash.
Unless we're all ready.
Ah, dang it. He moved out of the way.
Let all be consumed. Flames unforgiving!
With me, Phoenix. Forevermore. So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And
And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end! Mortals! The world you seek is but a fantasy!
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. I said... it's over!
Really? Okay.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it, because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing?
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark.
If you need a rest, I can take him.
Oh, hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
And thus did our journey end.
Diddy. Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry. Hurry! All right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madhu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Well, right. And I get to be Ifrit. Why? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.